Welcome back to another week of Access Hollywood's Housewives Nightcap. I know we say this every week that we're so excited for our next guest, but Emily, I tell you this all the time. She's probably one of my favorite housewives.
Well, you said when you met her at Kathy Hilton's, you said she was so nice in person, right?
So nice. So I'm so excited to talk to her again. So welcome Dorit Kemsley all the way from Beverly Hills. I know you can't give us spoilers. I understand, I get it. But can you tell us how has filming been? Because we need a little something.
You need a little something. I know you girls do. Cheeky little monkeys. I can't give away too much. I can tell you that, the entire cast has come back and there are some new faces and they're wonderful additions to the group. It's been a lot of fun getting to know these people. They've announced them, so you guys know who they are.
Yeah.
It's great. New season, new excitement. We were able to travel. There's businesses, there's family dynamic, it's all of it. Some drama, of course, sprinkled in there. I strongly suggest you tune in. Season 12 is not going to disappoint.
Well, Dorit, you are a fan favorite on the show. We love watching you on Beverly Hills. Are you going to be bringing some fabulous fashion this next coming season?
Aren't I always? Listen, I love fashion. I love fashion. And for me, it's really just about how you feel. Sometimes I'm in the mood for stepping outside the box, sometimes, an edgy vibe, a classic vibe. So it's really, for me, yes, obviously I'm bringing some fabulous fashion, but.
And I want to know if you saw Meryl Streep randomly revealed recently that she's a big fan of Beverly Hills, which I'm like, what? Thank you.
That's amazing. Come on, Meryl Streep, you guys. That made my day, my week, my year.
Did you see it? Did you see Jennifer Lawrence's face when Meryl said?
I did. Well, she's such a diehard fan. She's such a loyal fan. J-Law, she's always been a strong supporter of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So, she was very excited to hear that come out of Meryl Streep's mouth. As were we.
Has any big A-lister ever slid into your DMs and been like, wow, that episode was wild or something like that?
Yeah, I'm going to say that, whether it's being stopped on the street or messages, I'm sometimes very surprised. A lot of A-list celebrities really, really, really enjoy the show. And I think that's really sweet and wonderful and sometimes surreal.
That's amazing. How is your bridal line going? Because I loved seeing it on the show. Your dresses are so stunning.
Beautiful.
I was like, how do I get my hands on one of those, even though I'm not engaged? But you never know.
Yet.
One day.
Not engaged yet. Not engaged yet. If that's what you want to do. It's going really well. You won't see it too much on this season. My design house is and the manufacturing is in Australia. And they had a really long lockdown, which delayed some of the new capsule collection that we're dropping. But we still are dropping it, and that's coming up in the next few weeks, which is very exciting. I so enjoy designing and being a part of any new venture that allows my creativity to run wild. And, when you're working in the bridal space, it's romantic and it's exciting and, you're able to really just pour your heart and soul into it. So, it's doing really well. I'm also opening up a real estate agency with PK in London. So that's going to be fun too. And we've been focusing on that the last few months.
That's so exciting. So you guys are kind of going to join the Kyle Richards, Mauricio kind of thing. They're into real estate, right?
They are, and I don't know if a lot of people know this, but they started it together. It was really Kyle that encouraged Mo to get involved. And I think they even did the first class, I think Kyle may even have her real estate license. Obviously, he went on to, pursue it a little bit more. But, PK's been doing real estate his whole life. I don't know. I don't even know if you girls know that, but that's really, what he's done. And he built a massive business. He's a very, very respected real estate guru in the UK. So it's really his return to property. And, I'm along for the ride, which I'm very excited for.
Love it. And I love seeing you. I know these past couple of weeks, we have to just talk about this real quick because our heart has been going out to you. We've been thinking about you. And I know all the housewife community has really been trying to support you after you guys went through that such traumatic experience with the robbery. So I just wanted to know, how are you doing? How are you holding up?
I'm doing okay. One foot in front of the other. I'm looking for joy, mostly within the family. And I'm doing what I need to do to just heal and come out the other side.
Yeah, absolutely. That's just a horrible, horrible thing. Will we see more of what unfolded and you talking about that on the show?
Yes, absolutely. We had just started filming, when it happened. And because of the outcome, and my kids not knowing what had happened, it was very important for me that, normal life resumed. It was also important that, the robbers, they can take all the material things, but you want to, you don't want to feel like they take your livelihood, So I went straight into filming and, I showed it all, what I was going through. And, they were there for the entire process. So, and I was very open and very honest. And, I've done therapy and I've done what I need to do to kind of progress. And you'll see all that in the new season.
Well, I'm just so happy that you're okay and that the kids had what a blessing that the children slept through it all and had no idea.
A blessing. I know, a blessing. Ugh. And to be able to see the kids now where they're enjoying playing and interacting and, this is what life's about, so I'm just so grateful that, we're all here and I can see that, I don't take it for granted, that's for sure.
It's already the new year, 2022. So tell us, do you have any resolutions going on?
I do. For me, I've resolved to stay connected with extended family all year long. This pandemic is not going away anytime soon. And if it does, then I will be pleasantly surprised. But I think at this point, you just have to accept the way life is. I've got all of our family out of state, so it's really important for me this year that we stay connected, to family, extended family all year long. And I've just recently purchased this device, Amazon Glow, which has actually helped me do that. It's also brought a lot of magic into our house. It's an interactive projector and video calling device, and it allows my kids to draw, play games, read books, and they can do that with their grandparents who are out of state, who absolutely adore them.
Well, your kids are so adorable. We love seeing them on social media, on UMPK's accounts. They're just so freaking cute. We also love seeing them on the show.
Thank you. They are so adorable. They're so sweet and smart and funny. And yeah, they're a big joy.